Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, this is C Double here. I'm pissed off. Now, some of y'all seeing a different viewpoint. This is my wrestling wall. Yes, I have John Cena hats. I have a championship belt. This belt to me represents the dream, the passion of being a wrestler. As a kid, that was the belt in Georgia that I enjoyed looking at. I enjoyed watching guys fight over. Long lost dream of mine was to go to a WrestleMania. Henceforth the tickets, henceforth the program. I got to go to my first WrestleMania. I'll never forget that. Now, why am I addressing it this way? Why am I not saying, hey, this is the C Double here and you're with... No, tonight is not open wrestling talk. I need to address some breaking news that was broken last night. I took the morning to myself. I heard it. I'm pissed off because when I started to do this, folks, I'm going to give you some information here. C Double had a broken back, had to have surgery. My life went to pot. Plain simple. I hated my life. I had nothing really to enjoy except wrestling, football, family. But when you wake up and everything changes like that, life humbles you. I've been humbled. With that being said, I'm glad, Das, you have decided to step away. But have you really stepped away? See, you called people possessed with the devil and questioned Christianity as in, well, they're not real Christians. I struggled to deal with that. I heard that 9-minute, 38-second of a press conference. And I have guys wanting to give statements, and I want to read them. But no, Das, this is between me and you. So I want to keep it that way. I'm gonna make sure they get their say in this. But as C Double, Chris Champion, I had to fight through the back surgeries, had to fight through the suicidal thoughts. I had to fight through feeling like a piece of crap. I've lived dreams where I got to see WrestleMania, but damn it, the biggest dream was to wrestle. I have a yearning for the indie scene. You don't want to talk about that. I'm glad you're taking tips from indie wrestlers, but are they women or are they men? Because you had an issue talking to Justin Incredible, ECW legend, but you had no problem posting it on your site. And I appreciate the promotion for destroying kayfabe, but you never asked a question, man. You have a way of rubbing people the wrong way, man. It is what it is. All right, you know it, I know it, but here's what I'm going to say. Your people also pissed me off. All right, and I have a passion for this business. I don't fucking do high school. I never will. I was never popular. I didn't give a shit about it. Then you want to talk about going to church. I'm happy you went to church, my friend. Happy you want to go to college, do some books. I asked you repeatedly, how can I help you? Can you show me how to edit shows? Can you show... To give the comment that you didn't really take a break, you were just taking an hour. Gee, thanks, dude. Way to go to kick a guy in the nuts. Now look, PWF is war, destroying kayfabe, open wrestling talk. Yeah, we did emerge. Yeah, we talk wrestling. You know why, Das? Wrestling fans have passions. We don't crap on every single thing, and we have a fire for it, man. So it hits a nerve. And when you just dismiss people's opinions, they get angry about it. Listen, open your ears. And instead of just going, anyway, and move on, sometimes you just have to be open and listen. Does everyone's take agrees? God, I hope not. That's what the whole purpose of a show was. You like First Take. I do too. I like the back and forthness. I like the difference of our views. You've never seen Skip and Stephen A take it so personal that they never talk to each other. Why? They're family. They care about each other. Dude, I try to be a good friend to you, man, but it kept pissing me off. I was going through some deep down depression stuff. Not one message. Not a point of, hey, you doing okay? You know. So with that being said, dude, I'm addressing this situation. Okay, you're taking your break. Fine, take your break. But don't ever call my crew a bunch of devils. Don't look. We know who you were talking about, man. Just be a man. Just say it. Say who pissed you off. Sometimes that's good too. Emotions is right for it. Anger is a right emotion. Being pissed is a right emotion. But I know these guys never freaking threaten you, dude. They never freaking went to your damn house and just said, we want you, you better do or we going to put a gun to you. That is bullcrap. Those guys don't do that. They're passionate about wrestling. They fight for it, man. They just want a good product. They want to have a good point. They want to be heard. They want to have their talents be used. And the one thing that, man, that I had a hard time with your show on, Das, it was about you. Listen to the broadcast you just posted, for God's sakes. It was a shrine to you. I hate talking about myself. C-Double wants to talk and shine the light about indie wrestling. It ain't about me. I ain't getting a dang check about it. Would I like a check? Heck yeah. But I'm not going to beg for sponsors. I'm going to learn. I'm going to do what I can. I am not going to be selling everything I can. I'm just going to give my takes. And if I can get some wrestlers in and talk, hear their passions, teach about the indie scene, why is it important? It's not about what they could do for you. It's what you could do for them. I love wrestling. I love the in-ring ability. I yearn for being in those ropes. Will I ever be inside of a ring? God, maybe one day, but if I am, I don't want to disrespect it. This is going to go into the groups and will be on my wall. It'll be on my YouTube channel. But please, folks, understand, I am just addressing this because it had to be. I didn't want anybody on this show except for me. CM Styles, Charles Smith, you guys have statements. I know I wanted to address them, but this is a one-on-one thing. I listened to it. Das, take the time. Take care of yourself. That's all. We got that. But be honest. Wrestle Talk, Open Wrestling Talk, for me, is about the indie guys. It's about getting the word out there. It's about talking about Raw, talking about SmackDown. Do I talk about TNA? No, because I don't want to tick people off. I'm taking Thursday nights, and I'm doing Indie Shine Light. Okay? So, right there, if, do your thing, man. Get your rest. Enjoy your life. Get a staff. But here's the thing. Treat them with respect, man. That's all. Treat them with respect. Look at their talents. Tell them thank you. Let them post their shows. Let them be a part of a team. Let the differences be there. Because when iron sharpens iron, you get better. Stay hungry. Stay humble. Always strive to be number one. That's what Open Talk's about, guys. I did not want to address this because I felt that when I heard the thing, all I heard was, I did this, I did that. Well, Das, there was a lot of people that helped you, man. And you didn't thank any of them. That's low. C-Double wants to thank CM Styles, Charles Smith. I want to thank Alicia Stockton. I want to thank Paul Jasser. Billy, don't know how to say your last name, so pardon me. Scott, please, no. I want to just address this and go on there. But Scott Gale, I want to thank Mike Miner. There are a lot of people that are in this wrestling talk group. There are a lot of people that have a voice. And all I want to say is thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting us. Keep with it. Stay listening to us. Look, guys, it's about wrestling. I will shine the light on indie wrestling. I will shine the light on the guys that bust their ass day in, day out. I thank you for following at WrestleTalk, 2_stream to wrestle and to talk. Follow me at C Georgia Rican. The YouTube channel is C double Chris Champion. This is not about wrestling. I apologize if people got the wrong idea. But I wanted to make it very clear from my standpoint where I am about this. I wanted to make it very clear about how I was very upset with the video, yes, and I felt that it did not need to be done. But Dash, you're taking a break. Take your break. We will talk wrestling. Wrestling Talks, Destroying Kayfabe, and PWF is War is more than capable of handling this. So Godspeed. Take care of yourself. Do your thing. But Wrestling Talk is simply going to talk wrestling. That's the name of the show. That's what we're going to do. I'm not going to repeat myself. So, ladies and gentlemen, sorry if you're watching this expecting a wrestling show. I apologize. But I felt like this was necessary. So, CM, Charles, sorry about if I didn't read statements. I just felt like this had to be handled. And I will post them in the room so y'all can read them. But just know this, guys. It's time to move on. We stiff arming this. C double, Open Wrestling Talk, the Renegades, PWF is War, and also Destroying Kayfabe and Opening Wrestling Talk. We're out. Thank you. Godspeed.